Thank you for being here. Woo, it's my birthday. I'm 32 years old. And so I'm not sure if there are any Aries here in the chat today, but let's give a shout out to all of the Aries birthdays. Happy, oh, there's Quiet. He's like, oh, Miko is definitely in the studio. And we switched up everything. And Miko's like, what is this?
I don't understand the Lion's Den.
Yeah, the Lion's Den is...
it's different without Quiet.
It's very different without Quiet. But yeah, so my husband's in the studio today. Let's give a shout out to Miko. And Miko's giving himself an applause right now. Thank you so much. Hello, happy birthday. Did you see that Drake Bell said a song on his first album was about Brian Peck? So crazy. I did see that. It's so wild because, you know, it's so weird because I think about Nickelodeon stars and, you know, them making music. And it's so, I honestly forgot that was a thing because I only remember Disney stars doing that transition. You know what I mean? I forgot that there were Nickelodeon stars that were also making music. And so when I didn't even know that song existed, to be honest with you. And then I listened to it and I was like, wow, this is so obviously about what he had to endure. And it's honestly really heartbreaking. It's really, really, really heartbreaking. Oh, Brian Peck. Where is Brian Peck? He should be somewhere locked up. Nick, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, $32 for your 32nd birthday. That's so sweet. Thank you so much, Lily. Thank you so much, Ariana. And thank you so much, Nick. It's so nice to be here with the community. Tonight, we are going out to dinner with a couple of friends. And oh, the Trish podcast episode just released earlier today. And it was so nice to, honestly, she's really nice. I really enjoyed meeting her and her husband, and his name is Moses. I really enjoyed meeting them. And it was really nice to be in a space where she was really good at just allowing her guests to speak and not really intervening. And I learned a lot actually while sitting down with Trisha, and just how she allowed the conversation to flow and just really listened. And when she had something to say, it was kind of to, you know, bring in the next thought, but not with like not pressuring you to. I thought it was just a very nice interview, and I really, really appreciated her. And after, you know, Chrissy Carlson Romano deleted my trauma, it was nice now to feel like, you know, my stories had a safe space to I guess live on the internet. And so I'm not sure, did anyone see the interview thus far on Just Trish? Thank you. Oh, and also a shout out to Melanie Veronica Bubblegum Bite. She got me flowers for my birthday. She's always getting flowers, honestly. She's the best. And so thank you. It's Melanie, bitch. Melanie is the best. I love you so much, Melanie. Thank you so much for these flowers. What are we doing today? So I thought it would be nice to do a couple of things. My husband has some ideas that I think he's going to be pulling up some memories that, you know, kind of led to ePredators Daily. And so he has his own thing in mind that I'm not really, you know, sure. I don't even know what's going to happen. And also I wanted to do a live Q&A and with the community. Obviously I want it to be respectful, and so please don't ask any questions that, you know, are necessary, you know, heavy per se, but I'm open to having a nice conversation with the community and answering your questions. Virgo Moon, so happy to catch a live. Happy birthday to a fellow Aries sun. Thank you for all you've done and do. Thank you so much, Virgo Moon. Aries, I was gonna say Aries twins. Like, what do you even call that? I'm not good with the whole astrology. I'm like, it's not siblings. It's not twin flames. What's that term? You
Yeah,
guys know
twin
it?
flames.
Twin flames. Twin flames. How old are you turning? I'm turning 32 years old. It's pretty wild to think about that I'm getting into my mid 30s. And I honestly really do like my 30s a lot more than my 20s. So I'm enjoying it thus far. I really like my 30s just because I feel that I really am starting to know who I am, like what I stand for, what I don't stand for, and I'm a lot better at voicing that, where I feel like in my 20s, like my early 20s, I wasn't really voicing, you know, my thoughts or where I stood on certain things. I was a little bit more of a like a people pleaser just from, you know, growing up in the industry. Laura, welcome to the Munchies. Thank you for being here. So 30s has been good thus far. And yeah, I don't know. Is anyone in their 30s here in the chat? Like, what do you all think? What's the difference from your 20s to your 30s? Because for me, I just feel more comfortable in my own skin. I feel more comfortable being who I am. I also feel a lot more comfortable talking about my life or what has happened to me. Please and thank you. October baby here. Oh, wait, are you a Scorpio, Daisy? Because my daughter Nova is a Scorpio, but she's November. Wait, yeah, no, the late October is Scorpio. Yeah, she's November 15th and she's a Scorpio. 9092. Amazing. You're 40. I'm kind of looking forward to 40s. 40s feels like it will be, that's when you're really getting like solidified.
You've been talking about being 40. I feel like once you turn 30, you're like, oh my God, I'm 10 years away from being 40. Or when you're like, everything, you're just jumping ahead in time. But
that's something I have a habit of doing. Miko's right. I'll be like, oh my God, you know.
being a mom too.
Yeah, true. Like with Truth, who is my, you know, my son, by the way. When he was like 3 months old, I was like, oh my God, he's gonna be 6 months soon.
Like, in 7 months, he'll be 1 year old.
He'll be 1 year old. And I'm like, okay, but it goes by fast, doesn't it? Like my daughter's name is also Nova. That's amazing. Adrian. 1. Happy birthday, Alexa. Hope you have a great day today. Sending you so much love. Love you and miss you. Miss you, 1.
I love that we're showing potentially the June Shine protest where we first met Juan in person.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that was the first time we met him.
That's right. And wait, who was he with again? I always what is your friend's name? She was so sweet. I really, really liked her.
Remember, we were getting dinner afterwards with everybody, and then we circled back to June
Late
Shine.
night?
Late night. We did a return protest.
It was so good. It was so good.
Maybe I should pull that up really quickly.
No,
No, not the late night, but there's
okay, I was like the late night.
Funny.
Poor Melanie, some guy, like it was just some people are so aggressive to people that are doing the right thing. It's honestly pretty wild.
Wait, check this out.
Oh, Bubblegum Bites here. LOL, not the return protest. It was so unreal. And then William was there.
Wait, Alexa, watch this.
It was so funny.
Can you see this?
Yes, I can.
Just to give a preface, this was at the June Shine
Oh, yeah,
protest,
incredible.
And so we were outside.
He was unbelievable. Oh my God, that's right. Wait for some context here. Wait. For some context here, he was giving out free drink tickets because of our protest. Look. Melanie, by the way. There's Melanie, amazing Melanie. They kept turning up the music outside. That was the okay, we have to go full screen. That was Miko is he's learning how to ride the bicycle today. we should have had what is it called? Wow, I'm fucking blanking. What is it called? Training wheels. But
Yeah,
we just put you without the training wheels, just like all the way in.
I was not prepared.
Yoshi Pie, I hope you never regret doing Vulnerable because that brought me to EP. And I love it here and try to make as many lives as possible. Ironically, I don't want CCR anymore. Happy birthday, Alexa. Yoshi Pie. You know, that's true, actually. There have been a lot of people. Actually, a good friend of mine by the name of Jay, he found me also from the Vulnerable podcast. And so I have met some incredible people thanks to, you know, just sitting down and deciding to share my story at length with someone. And so that's very sweet of you to say, thank you for being here. Thank you.
Man.
Haters, man. Haters, man. Oh, God. Okay, so how do we want to do this? So maybe I'll open the floor to some questions and we can start there. I also want to give a huge shout out to the community that has purchased those Eat Nickelodeon t-shirts. There have been so many of you rocking and supporting. Here it is. Woo! I am so proud of this walking protest sign. You know, I am so thankful for everyone who is supporting all of the brave survivors of Nickelodeon that sat down. And just so you all know, they're all getting this t-shirt. They all knew about this t-shirt. And so it's really nice to see people, you know, supporting the survivors of Nickelodeon. And I really can't say, and there's the emotes. Oh, I found you from H3. That's another one. I feel like so many people found ePredators through H3. That was a really dense interview too, honestly. Was it not?
It was like a 3-hour deep dive.
It was so... I thought I was going on there for... I love that Nickelodeon just like next to me the whole time, like just looking at it. I'm like, hey.
Oh, speaking of H3, actually, I had this queued up as well. And hopefully, let's see if I can do this properly. But
you're on my screen right now.
I know. Matthew McConaughey has something to say to you for your birthday, Alexa.
What? A cameo? Oh, wait, no, it's that gone. Oh. What is this?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? You, me, us, together right now. Now, I think we're all trying to figure out the riddle. You know, put some rhyme to the reason and answer the bigger existential question of what the hell are we doing here in this life that we're living?
No.
In this life that sometimes we feel like we're not living at all.
What?
I get it. I get it, man. We live in such uncertain times. We are constantly searching for answers, constantly searching for our sanity even.
What?
We're just looking for some solid ground.
It's getting crazy. Wait, what? Wait, now it's so tiny. Wait, what is up with Matthew McConaughey, by the way? When did he just randomly decide to start a cult? And I don't know if anyone knows the Art of Living, which is a, you know, yoga. I don't even know how to honestly describe what Sri Sri does with Art of Living, but it's like a whole thing. And Matthew McConaughey decided to basically rip it off, like do a rip off.
Art of Living.
He co-opted Art of Living into Art of Living. And you're like, nice one, Matthew McConaughey. Also, are you trying to be like the next Tony Robbins? Aren't you a kind of respected-ish actor? Well, I don't really understand the purpose Him just to the left of me, right? Get him away.
To step on.
Wait,
It's damn hard to find. We're not quite sure how to move forward, much less where we be going when we do.
What?
Yes, the future. It's foggy. And it seems like on this highway called life, everybody's got their hazard lights on.
I'm sorry. What? Oh, Taylor gifted 5 memberships. That's so sweet. Thank you so much, Taylor. Oh, God. Get him away. Matthew McConaughey freaks me out, honestly. He kind of freaks me out. And what's weird about him is he was kind of chill for the most part. Okay, for those of you that know H3, I did a film called Tiptoes, which is honestly one of the, should be canceled technically. It's whatever. If you know, you know. And Gary Oldman was in it, Kate Beckinsale, and Matthew McConaughey. And Matthew McConaughey was honestly like a very nice guy. I cannot say the same about Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman was not a nice guy, and he was legit on knee pads the entire time, which was, the whole thing is just, I can't even believe that film exists. Wait, did I miss anyone? Walpole and Worcester Man. Happy birthday, Alexa. Thanks for exposing the creeps at Nick and other places. Do you think it's disgusting that Nick kept wanting to do Schneider's show reboots? Yes. And I think it's because Brian Robbins, who was on Head of Class with Dan Schneider, obviously has been friends with him for quite some time. And it's kind of peculiar that now Brian Robbins is the president of Nickelodeon, and he's the one greenlighting all of these Dan Schneider reboots. Just very strange. Because there's other shows and other projects to reboot, but I guess Dan Schneider is the one that they all want to still financially reward. So weird. I do think it's strange, though. I do. Did I miss anyone else here? I feel like I did. Oh, who is it?
Adam's coming through.
Oh, Chekhov's knife. Was your experience on the set of the TV show Heroes a good one? Love you, Alexa. Ooh, no one's ever asked me about the show Heroes before. You know, I actually did have a good experience on Heroes. I really, really did. The woman that I played, younger, was honestly very nice. The whole crew was very nice. I did not have one bad experience whatsoever on Heroes. Did you see that? Was I in more than one, or was it just one episode? I can't even remember. Who has seen me on E-Predators? Oh, look at on E-Predators. That's, I'm reading it. Who has seen me on E-Predators? You're on E-Predators right now, Alexa. I mean, on Heroes. I didn't know anyone even knew that I did Heroes. Oh, thank you for all the happy birthday wishes. So here for Alexa's book. I hope she writes one. Melanie, how is Sean Flynn? That was the best. That was so, wait, that was so good. Sean Flynn is good. I think Sean Flynn is good. I have spoken to Sean Flynn actually since the release of Quiet on Set, and he sent me privately a lot of support. He also sent me a lot of support when it came to all of the protests I've been doing and E-Predators in general. He had a lot of nice things to say. Obviously, he hasn't said anything publicly, and no one needs to do that, but he has reached out to me privately and said so many nice things. And so I really appreciate Sean Flynn. Actually, that was somebody who I really wanted to bring on the show. And I have been, you know, asking if he's going to, and he said yes a few times, and hopefully he does end up coming on, because I think it would be a really nice conversation to have.
Are you ready?
That is insane. Sean, are you ready? Are you ready? Look at all these new members. Welcome, 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 welcome. I am ready, actually. I think it would be a really nice conversation to have. And it's been a while. It's really been a while. When was the last time I saw Sean Flynn in person? I can't even remember the last time I saw Sean Flynn in person. Yeah, that was sweet of Sean Flynn. It was really sweet. I can't. Wow, it must have been maybe at his Thanksgiving dinner. Or sorry, that holiday's so canceled, but you know what I mean. It was at one of those, like a family gathering. I think that's the last time that I saw him in person. I'm so excited. Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of the Kids TV is in it's launching in Brazil on April 16th. Woo! Wow, I didn't realize it's going to have a release in so many different places. That's wild. Please let us know what you think of it, Gabriel. Bummer. Happy 32nd birthday, Alexa. You're truly phenomenal. I remember you being on a few episodes of Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. What was it like working for Disney briefly? You want to hear a fun fact, or a random fact, I guess? So when I went on Sweet Life of Zach and Cody for Disney, I was also simultaneously testing for a spin-off of Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. And it was based on who was the janitor? Can someone help me? Who was the janitor on Sweet Life of Zach and Cody? I literally am trying to think who it is. Was Disney better than Nickelodeon? I honestly didn't have enough of an experience with them. Wait, I'm waiting for someone to tell me. Arwen. Okay, so I tested for the spinoff, and it was with him. And strangely enough, that show did not end. I didn't end up being in it, and also that show ended up not ever coming into existence. But they gave one of the lead characters in that pilot my name. So her name was Alexa, and I guess apparently it was the same creators and producers, I guess, of Wizards of Waverly Place. And so I know what's her, oh my God. What Wizards of Waverly Place, why am I Selena Gomez? Wow, guys, sorry. I've been live and doing podcasts every single day that my brain is starting to melt. But Selena Gomez and her character, I guess, is Alex, I think, in Wizards of Waverly Place, and I was told that was short for Alexa, which is weird. Yeah, Alex Russo. Selena Gomez. Can you believe I was blanking on Selena Gomez? That's when you know you have two children, you have been doing interviews and press for 2.5 weeks straight, and you're barely making it through. Favorite books, movies, TV shows, and music. Okay, yes, it is Alex. Yeah, so that was apparently short for Alexa, because I think it was Selena Gomez who ended up getting the role in that Sweet Life of Zach and Cody spinoff. And so she was Alexa, and then Wizards of Waverly Place, it became Alex. Yeah, I have 2 kids. Can you believe that? I have 2 children, a 3-year-old and a almost 8-month-old. I'm going to answer that person's question in a second, but Astro Girl, I really enjoyed you. Went on Sloane's podcast. Thank you so much, Astro Girl. Leela the Stitch, do you feel like Jamie Lynn gaslit everyone on set? You know, I didn't know that she was doing that until, I guess, Britney Spears obviously let me know, and also that whole trailer incident happened, and it was very intense, and I didn't realize that was what was being told, is that it was the other way around. But now when I look back at it and reading Matthew Underwood's letter, you know, a long time ago, he basically states that what was getting told was I was the one doing it. And I still don't know who I don't know who was making that up per se. I don't know if it was Jamie. I don't know if it was Victoria. I mean, I don't know who it was. But it's possible. I mean, I kind of saw that a little bit. I felt like some of it was just manipulated. Whoa, quiet. Quiet's out. Quiet came in. Quiet came out. Did anyone even hear quiet? No. Because he's quiet. Did you guys figure it out?
Yeah, he switched it to off the studio mode, so now everything I'm doing will happen live on one, which makes
That's amazing.
Makes much more sense.
Alexa has a 3-year-old. Oh, hi, Mom. My mom's actually
someone
watching
asked if
them.
You wanted another kid?
Nope. 2 is perfect. 2 is absolutely perfect. I feel like I've done it. I had 2 home births, and so when you've had 2 home births, you're done.
Someone asked if you would ever consider acting again.
Maybe. It would depend the project, the role, but I guess I would. Yeah. I don't have really necessarily anything against acting. It was just the industry is what I find extremely problematic, but not acting itself. I have to go to bed, but I'm so glad I got to stop in. Keep doing the good work, Alexa. Thank you so much. Chekhov's knife. Thank you.
What was
Gabby,
your favorite
wait,
project?
I'm reading these.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Gabby, happy birthday. First time being a member in any YouTube channel. Wishing you a... Oh, Gabby, your message retracted. I was trying to read it. Thank you so much, Gabby. Happy birthday, Alexa. Power to Survivors, mother of Loomis. Thank you so much. Okay, wait, what did someone ask?
What your favorite project you did act on was?
I would say the role that I felt the most respected in was Mad Men. I would say that. But I think, and well, Detention of the Dead. Has anyone seen, can I even say that on YouTube? Detention of the DEAD.
Detention of the Unalive.
Yeah, Detention of the Unalive. Has anyone seen that film? It is the most ridiculous film, honestly, ever. It's like Breakfast Club meets zombies. And to be honest, that film was kind of fun to film. I played a gothic girl. It was so outlandish and ridiculous. I met a really nice person actually on that set named Adam, another Adam. Adam DeFilippi? Is that how I say his last name?
Yeah.
He was super nice. I would say that one. I don't know which one's my favorite though. I feel like Mad Men.
You know what you've really talked about a lot though?
Moto X Kids? Wait, you need to bring this up a little bit. I can't see it.
Las Vegas, are you ready for the masses? You
To win Supercross, you've got to be the best.
Your champion, Kelly Reed!
We did it! But off the track,
Who are those guys? Malibu Pirates.
winning isn't always everything.
Viper wants the cash you owe on the land.
We're in
Oh no! Okay, yeah, I was in this film. I was in this film with Josh Hutcherson. Does anyone know who Josh Hutcherson is? Oh my god, and Gary Busey.
Wait, can you tell the story?
I can't hear it.
Of the
okay.
monkey?
The monkey was in love with me. And it was so much of a problem that I couldn't be on set when the chimp was working, because he would just see me and legit just run at me. And I remember my mom being kind of freaked out by that because, you know, there's like stories about chimps clawing your face, basically. Wait.
Sorry. There you go.
Wait, clawing your face, basically. And so I remember my mom like not being down with this chimp, like always randomly running after me. And so yeah, they wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let me on the set. They wouldn't. Wait, is Sean Flynn in the chat?
I know what we should talk about.
Let's talk about buttered sausage.
Talk
What?
about buttered
Migo.
sausage, where it comes from, what it does, why is it doing what it's doing.
Wait, Migo, what's happening?
I'm trying to pull up this Gary Busey deepfake.
Dude, that was the most disturbing.
Get it out of my face.
This clip of Gary
TikTok just plays the video. I'm not able to log in, so it just started going. but
Oh
I
my
wanted to
god,
show
that
you.
was the most insane. That kind of freaked me out, Migo. I was like, sausage, what in the face? Like, what is
I want to be able to play this deepfake for you because it's so unreal.
Wait. Rio's in the chat though.
Yeah, I know. Rio is in the chat.
Wait, Rio's in the chat? Rio! Wait, where's Sean? Ew, what's going on? Yeah, what was that? That was terrible.
It's so funny.
No. Who is that? Gary Busey?
Somebody is like deep faking Gary Busey. And
No, don't want to see. Gary Busey was actually a really shitty person. When I was on set, we had to close down the set and have the children all go into a room with the director, and they told us you can't look at him, you can't talk to him when he's on set. He doesn't like eye contact unless you are filming with him. It was this he was absolutely awful, Gary Busey, and just horrible all around. The director literally told children to be afraid of him. Like that was kind of the vibe that I got on Moto X Kids.
Gary Busey is going viral as
Gary Busey is going
wish I could
viral.
people have turned it into a meme. The funny thing is,
Oh, whatever. Okay.
Gary Busey. Wait, that is unbelievable. Constance and Jackson. That's hilarious. Yeah, Rio, come out. He's like, oh wait, Alexa now knows I'm in the chat. I'm out. Come out, wherever you are. Where did he go? No, it was after the accident. It was after the accident. He just was very interesting dude all around. No, amigo, you're not now.
Oh no, that's not what's showing. I'm just.
Oh my god, that scared me
Sorry.
though. That is so scary.
Sorry.
Oh my god, dude. Wait. You have no idea what I just saw right now. Miko, we're getting you out of the lines then. We're getting you out of the line then. Devoni Rodriguez, happy birthday, Alexa. Hope you have an amazing day. Love you. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so some questions. I want to make sure that and I have to open my birthday gift. My husband got me a little something, and it's the paper, the wrapping paper is actually my daughter painting with her yaya. So for those of you that don't know, I'm Greek. And so my mom is called Yaya to Nova, and that basically means grandma. So she did this with Yaya. This is so cute. What is in here? Oh, I know exactly what it is. Whoa. Chantel Ackerman?
Yep.
Where'd you find this?
I have my connections at Criterion Channel. No, I'm kidding.
No, I was like, Rico,
I'm
that
like, I'm
you
hooked
would have
into the-
already been saying that to me for years
Yeah, I
if that
know.
was the case. Where did you find this?
Where'd
Where'd you have to go? What'd you have to do?
I had to contact Amoeba Music.
Did you really?
Yeah, because they sell Criterion Collection films there. But the end result
This is so
actually
sweet.
ended up being Amazon because of the short-term turnaround. time.
Turnaround. We do not
So-
support Jeff Bezos here on this channel. Just saying. But sadly, we do
But
in the
happy
sense of
birthday!
thank you. That's so sweet. Oh my god, I can't wait to watch this. That was really sweet. Love you. Thank you so much
Love
for
you
that.
too.
That was so sweet. Does anyone even know who this is? I'm curious if anyone in the chat knows. Wait, Mary said Alexander Nicholas doesn't erase what he did. What's going on in the chat? What's going on in here? Oh, Josh, happy birthday yet again, Alexa. By the way, I mentioned earlier that I have a grandmother who also has an April birthday. She will be 77 on the 17th. I'll also be joining you in the 32 Club in October. Josh, wow, 77. That's a legend right there. That's a legend. Well, happy birthday to your grandmother. That's so, and October, wait, when in October? Are you a Scorpio or are you a Libra? I'm curious. Oh, they're at the Drake. Just what is happening in here? Happy birthday, Alexa, fellow Aries here. My B-Day is the 6th. Oh, happy birthday. So proud of you for doing this. You made me finally come out and talk about what happened to me. Thank you. You literally saved my life. No lamb. Well, it's an honor to be here, and thank you so much for being here.
Someone was
Sending
like,
you
I'm trying
so
to
much
build
love.
up my collection too. Their Criterion collection.
Oh, amazing. How many, what you got? Katie, welcome to the Chef's Kiss. What you got in the collection?
For people
What's
who
your
don't
closet?
know, Alexa is a cinephile and
Yes.
knows so much about poetic cinema and has a deep love and appreciation for the film medium.
I do.
All of my wisdom and knowledge has come from her. She's seen every single film imaginable.
I mean, not every single film, but definitely Criterion at least.
Any film that's been brought up in our conversations, I feel like you've seen.
Thank you.
Or refer to. So, a deep well of wisdom from Alexa and her
That's
film
so
knowledge.
Sweet. I do love films. I love good films that are untouched by the industry machine. Because I really feel like Hollywood kind of ruins all potential.
Someone said that you should make a film.
I would love to make a film one day. That's something that I think about often. Hopefully I get the opportunity. Oh, I saw Rio. My mom said, hi, Rio. Wait, did he? Oh, there he is. Oh, wait, now I see him. Rio. Oh, my God. Sean's in here. Rio, I was trying to say, when was the last time I saw you in person? You have to tell the chat because I honestly can't remember the last time I saw you in person. When was it? Oh no! Was it at the townhouse? I feel like it was the townhouse. Kendall, welcome to the Munchies.
The townhouse, like the bar in Venice?
No, that was his house.
Oh.
That was
I was like,
like what?
Are you talking about townhouse? Like,
No. He actually, that's how I met also Quiet. So it all
comes full circle.
Full circle. Beechwood. That's right, it was Beechwood.
Beechwood Canyon?
Beechwood Canyon. Well, yeah. Yeah, no, that's where someone we knew actually used to live. And yes, Quiet. That's right, it was Beechwood. Oh my God, it's so nice to see Rio here. Sean, when are you coming on the show? Now I'm going to put him in the hot seat. He's like, oh shit, I'm out of here. I'm going to pretend that I was in here for like 1 second. I'm going to like hop on out of here. When are you coming on? It would be so nice. Would the chat want to see Rio and I have a sit down and go down? You can have like no, what's the word I'm looking for? You can have restrictions. You can be like, if you really, Dan Schneider, we can bring him off the table. Who even wants to talk about Dan Schneider anymore? Who was that recently started talking about Quiet on Set, who did What I Like About You with Amanda Bynes?
Garth.
And she said, I don't want to talk about Dan Schneider like ever again. Like, it was so good. No one wants to talk about Dan Schneider anymore. Except maybe sometimes me.
Someone said, how did we meet?
Miko? And us?
Yeah.
We met in a cult. Sadly. We met in a cult. I went to a Kundalini yoga class one evening, and Miko happened to be there. And I noticed him. And also, I noticed him too because for the most part, we were kind of the only ones that were our age in that place.
Yeah, my mom brought me because she was going.
Your mom wasn't there that day, though.
She wasn't there that day, but that's how I started going to Kundalini yoga classes because she was
That's right.
going there when she was in the midst of her healing journey and with battling cancer. And then I loved it and started going consistently. And then, yeah, me and you were like the only ones who were under the age of 30 in the class.
And I noticed him and I was like, and then, and I was also just got out of the horrific situation with Michael Milos. And yeah, Miko came up to me, and just for everyone here, Miko's real name is Michael, and Michael is Michael Milos. And so when he told me his name, I was like, oh no.
And I was like, what's your name? You're like, Alexa. I'm like, that's my sister's name.
Yeah, so basically his name was Michael, which was, we know who that is. And then my name's Alexa, which is Miko's sister's name. And so that was super awkward and not. So we came up with nicknames for each other. And so I started calling him Miko, and he started calling me Av. And that's a long story. That comes from the cult. And they give you a spiritual name. They make you pay for it too. They make you pay for your spiritual name that gets brought down by, I don't know, it's like numerology and intuition. I don't know if anyone knows about Kundalini, but it's what Russell Brand promotes a lot of, and we all know what Russell Brand, who he really is these days after all of those allegations, that documentary. I think he's also in the middle of a current lawsuit.
Stay free.
Stay free. So yeah, so I met him that way, and then I kept going back to these yoga classes now to kind of like, I guess,
get a peace of mind.
Well, notice I was like, I brought my mom. I was like, you got to see this cute guy.
Oh, right.
And I love the Ming was and get a peace of mind. I was like, mine was flirting. He's like going to yoga for peace of mind. I'm like, I'm going.
The ultimate red flag though is flirting with anybody in a yoga class.
Oh yeah, and so I'm a red flag.
Well, no,
we both are.
I know. I mean, I think when there's a connection in a natural,
that's different.
Way,
yeah. Well, we're married now, and we have 2 kids, and it was like, it wasn't uncomfortable flirt. Like, also, it was very respectful. It was just, hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. What do you do? That kind of thing. It wasn't like, hey, like, you want to go out later and get some green smoothies and
booch? I didn't even ask for your number after meeting you.
No, you did not.
And then
I asked for your number, didn't I?
I feel like we left, and I was like, oh, I hope I run into her again. And then it was like, I was like, why didn't I ask you for your number the first time? Because we were like not in communication.
That's right. And I met your mom.
Yeah, we both met each other's moms.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, and so this is a wild story. So for those that don't know out there, my mom is kind of psychic. Well, she's going to be mad at me for even saying kind of. She's psychic. She's straight up psychic.
Straight up psychic.
She's straight up psychic, like literally knows, brings time forward.
Prophesizes the future.
100%. And so she said to me after I escaped Michael Milos, she said to me, next time, I will hug the person and know if this is the person for you. I will hug them and I will turn to you and I will say yes, or I'll go like this. And I was like, well, what the hell? And so a couple days after I met Miko for the first time, I brought my mom to one of the yoga classes, and she went up to Miko and gave him a hug. And this was like weeks and weeks before she said this. So I almost forgot about it. And then she gives Miko a hug. If my mom's in the chat, she'll say this is true. She gives Miko a hug and goes, like, I'll never.
You for that.
That's
Alexandra.
hilarious.
I love that the first text message you sent me, actually, you were like, you should come over. My mom will read your cup. And I was
Yes.
like, I have no idea what that means, but I'm down.
That's right. By the way, it's my mom is psychic, and her tool that she and I'm a skeptic with these things, but listen, I'm telling you, my mom is unbelievably
Accurate.
accurate. Like
even.
dates, what things. I'll tell you a story a little bit later about one of them that was so accurate. It was so wild. But since we're Greek, you read Greek coffee cups. And so you basically drink the coffee, and then the grounds on the bottom, you like swoosh it around in your cup. And the print that sticks to the ceramic is what my mom reads. So all of these like hieroglyphic like patterns basically come up in your cup, and then my mom's able to communicate, I guess. It's so wild. I know it sounds weird, but I mean, all of my friends, every single one knows my mom is unbelievably accurate, and it's wild.
Talk about your 20s. Your mom at that time, I feel like, guided my 20s,
Yeah.
late 20s, just helping me, I guess, just on my own journey of
Like a
growing
tea
up.
reading.
Yeah.
Someone said like a
exactly.
tea reading. Yeah, exactly. Except it's just a little bit different. It's just a little bit different. Your mom probably saved Danny Boy's life. Oh yeah, Melanie.
True.
Yeah, my mom, Melanie, you have to say your story in the chat. That was so wild.
That
Okay,
was.
wait. I saw, favorite Britney Spears album. Ooh, that's kind of hard to. I feel like that. I feel like the first. I'm trying to think if it's like. God, it's kind of. I wish I could play music on here without them, flagging me for this. Wait,
I
why
would
is it
just go
DJ
for it
Hazel?
if
Who
you
is
want.
this? It's so epic. It's so good.
Just play it.
Should we play some Britney Spears?
Why not?
Okay, well then let me play. I would probably say. Wait, hold on. Get me out of there for 1 second. Let me
Yeah.
find this. So wait, let's. All right, we're gonna go all in. We're gonna go all in. Wait, I was gonna say the first album just because. Okay, here we go. I was gonna say the first album just because I waited in line. That's like how I discovered Britney Spears, but this album's pretty epic too.
And I need to do what I feel like doing. So let me go
Wait,
and just listen. All you people look at
It's
me
so
like
epic.
I'm a little girl.
wait. First
What
of
did you
all,
have
I would
it?
actually dance that sequence in the music video when I was younger in the mirror, like straight up. I like learned the whole dance, the whole thing, and I would do it in the mirror, like literally in the mirror. I don't know if anyone else did this, but let's I guess blast some. It needs to be a little bit louder in here.
It'd be okay for me to step into this world. Always saying, little girl, don't step into the club. Well, I'm just trying to
like
find out
CGI?
why, 'cause dancing's what I love. Yeah. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
I love that Britney Spears just like gets
So I
in
may
here.
come off quiet, may come off shy, but I feel like talking, feel like dancing when I see this guy.
She's amazing.
What's practical, what's logical, what the hell, who cares? All I know is I'm so happy when you're dancing there. I'm a slave for you. I cannot hold it, I cannot control it. I'm a
So good.
slave for you.
It's so good. Wait, I love Melanie's like, I love this live. Yeah, this is Melanie's live now. Melanie, it's so good. That whole dance though, I remember practicing it in my mirror for hours by myself. I'm sure my mom can also say in the chat how often I was blasting Britney Spears, singing Britney Spears, dancing by myself in my room. I mean, who else? I mean, everyone was doing that, right? Vanessa Hudgens is pregnant. I saw that. Congratulations to Vanessa. You know, I actually ran into her not too long ago. Such a weird story. So there was like this guy that I was like kind of dating, and he was in town, and I did not like the dinner. And so I ended up like leaving. I actually like left the dinner. I don't know if I ever told you the story, but I ended up like, I think I did tell you the story, right, Mika? Where I went and
just
jumped over to
remember the story with you, Austin Butler, and Vanessa.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, that's kind of funny. I knew Austin Butler in a different way, but yes, that's the story. But do you know how I got over there? Like how it ended up happening?
No.
So I was like at Sugarfish, next door to, what the fuck is that fried chicken place that is, wait, no, it's called Stump. Oh God, there's like a place that's pretty well known, and it's in many different locations. Anyways, really delicious chicken, to be quite honest with you. And also they have like a bar with all different types of IPAs. And so I just ditched the date. I think I got up and I just like left the date. And I just went next door. And he didn't know. Like, I think I went to the bathroom and then I just walked past him behind and I went next door. And he was like texting me and calling me. And I was like, oh shit. And I just like turned off. And then Vanessa walked in actually with Austin. And we were like, oh my God, because it's been so long. And we just like hugged each other, and then I ended up sitting down with them. It was like meant to be, kind of. It was weird that I just left that date, went next door, you know, and happened to run into Vanessa Hudgens. And so I ended up sitting down with Vanessa and sitting down with Austin, and we ended up having dinner together. So it was so random, and like catching up and talking about old times. And because, you know, everyone knows Vanessa Hudgens was a really good... Wait, Sugarfish is a candy store in LA. No, it's not. Actually, Sugarfish...
is a candy store for raw fish.
For raw fish. Yeah, Sugarfish is a sushi place. And it's delicious. Actually, I need to get that soon.
True.
But it's so expensive. So it's more of a treat than it is something you regularly get. But... so yeah, it was at Sugarfish, and then right next door, I'm blanking on what it is. But it was so nice to see her, and we just spent like 3 hours catching up. And this was a few years ago. This was in probably 2017? Probably 2017. So yeah, congratulations to Vanessa Hudgens. I'm so happy for her. She looks so happy with... you know, the person who she is with, and I only sent her so much love, and I hope she has a safe birth. What did she do even? She hid that well. It was like all of a sudden reveal, like Vanessa Hudgens, like 6 months pregnant.
Yeah, no, she looks like in a couple months.
Yeah, she hid that well. She looked beautiful too. She looked beautiful. Sushi. They have sushi at Trader Joe's. I love Catherine. Yeah, my mom is more of a fan of the sushi at Sprouts. I love that. Did you take a snapshot of what my mom said?
I did.
$5 sushi at Sprouts. I love my mom. My mom is so funny. Okay, I got scammed at Sugarfish. Wait, what? What happened, Marcel? What? Wait, I need to hear this story. Is this real? You mean like scam like because it's so freaking expensive, or do you mean like legit scammed?
They like brought out a Nazawa box that was like half empty.
Wait, who's saying please stop saying the word COVID? Who's saying that?
I missed it.
I missed it too. I love your platform. You keep us informed on things that we would have never known. I know more too. This is just what I talk about here is not even all of it because there are things I can't say, right? You know, so I'm even picking and choosing what I'm saying, and it's a lot.
Heard the like music video story. You've never told me that. Just her being in her music
Oh my God, we should watch it. I can pull it. Wait, hold on. Don't show my screen yet. I can, because we were best friends. Vanessa Hudgens was like my best, really good, Baby Come Back to Me. And it's a Hall & Oates cover, or like it has a sample in it. Here it is, let's watch it.
Y'all need to get ready to hear the unbelievable,
Indescribable, Vanessa Hudgens, Baby V.
Every day I try to play another
Amazing.
game, but my heart can't take it. I try to find another boy, but all the while I can't face it. Why do I miss you so much? I wanna stop
Amazing.
this hurt
Incredible
inside.
sample.
Yeah.
Oh baby, please give us one more try. I see you out with all your friends, laughing it up as you pretend to have a good
Here I
time.
am.
I know, 'cause I'm living the same life.
And black and white, that's so funny. I didn't even realize that.
We can't keep living this same way, so I'll be the one. Yeah, I'll say it, I'll say it, I'll say it, I'll say it again. Baby, come back.
That set was crazy, actually. That was my favorite set there, was the chandelier.
We were meant to be together, so whatever it takes. Baby, come back
Yep.
to me.
There's like a part where like coming up with grapes.
My baby. I wanna go, but
These
then I
sets
stop.
were wild, by the way. The director who directed, I'm pretty positive this music video was also like the Pussycat Dolls music videos. Same person.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was
Cause
weird.
after all, I just couldn't take it. Cause if you play was to push me away, you know that day my heart you'd break it. I know
No. I'm saying she's really in it in this music video. This
she's
is
in it, yeah.
she's like, whoa, she's amazing in this. I think it's like her first album, right?
mistake. Can't you stop your foolish pride and come back to me? Let's try it again.
Anyone else remember this? Not the bubble dress. I had that bubble dress too. I had a bubble dress. Those bubble dresses were so in back then.
I still believe we were meant to be.
I come back
Together,
then.
so whatever it takes.
Pretty positive.
Baby, come back to me. I should have never set you
Yes.
free.
That was
My
incredible.
baby, come back. You know you miss your baby V.
Whoa.
And I can see that you think about me.
There I am.
So why do you act like you don't care? Like all this love between us isn't there. I know that you're upset. I know it did you way. I know that you want me to pay for all the pain I've caused. But in the
I've
end, it all
never
comes
seen
down to
this.
just one thing. It's you and me. So I say, baby, come back. Baby, come back to
Yep,
me.
that was me. That was me. I was actually kind of impressed that
Unbelievable.
she was able to get that grape in her mouth, honestly. Like, it was like impressive. I've never been that kind of person who can like throw the thing, you know, and get it. Never. Or like, you know, when the cherry whole thing back in the day where if can you nut a cherry stem, you know, that shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't do any of that stuff. I could barely ride a bicycle,
Great
honestly.
cameo.
That was a cameo. Oh, so the story behind that is like she was my best friend at the time, and she was filming the music video and asked me to just, she like, come, you know, I was gonna be hanging out there regardless, and then she said, you know, film us like BTS style, and then it ended up in the music video. She came to a lot of my high school house parties as well. So did Zac Efron when they were dating. And that was just that was a early 2000s was weird. Was it not? I'm sorry. Early 2000s was so freaking weird. Nick, as an autistic person, I really enjoy these live streams, Alexa. I love your content and I look forward to more live streams. Nick, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's like the early 2000s was so, and Chris Massey came to one. There's a photo out there of me. I can't believe it. I'm like in this, I don't know, back then they used to call it SLUTTY, like nurse, you know, outfit, just because it was like a nurse outfit and you wore like the red fishnets and you got like the white boots, like the packages that you would get, which is kind of weird that was given to teenagers back then. you think about that and you're like, that's kind of freaking weird. But Chris Massey came to one of those parties, and there's a photo somewhere with him and I and someone else with the red cups. Remember the red cups? Remember those freaking red cups? Vanessa is 4 years older than you. Is she? I don't know if is she 4? No, she couldn't be 4 because I was 14 or I was 15 when her and I were hanging out, 16, 17. She was only 2 years older than me. 3 years older? Wait, what is Vanessa Hudgens' age?
I'm looking.
And what? Let me see. You and Vanessa should talk again. Christina Taft, how are you? It's so nice to see you. Christina Taft flew all the way from Hawaii to come to the Nickelodeon protest. So wonderful. Yeah, I would love to talk. I you know, it's so wild to think about also, you know, when you like have friends from your past and your lives just went in different directions. That's really pretty much what happened with her and I. But we never had a falling out. We never had anything. She just got super busy. I remember she ended up signing with Hollywood Records. And I think so. I think it was Hollywood, or was it not Hollywood Records? I don't know. I think it was. And she just started touring. Oh, I know. I went and visited her touring. Actually, that's how I met Joe Jonas. You know, that infamous tweet of mine that I just put out there. But yeah, so Joe Jonas, that's where I met him actually, because he was there. And he actually said, like, I did not like the comment also about what happened to Vanessa Hudgens. Do y'all remember that? Like, does anyone know what I'm talking about? What Joe Jonas said when that thing happened to Vanessa Hudgens, that was horrible. I didn't really like it. It was kind of a weird interview that he did. I shouldn't even read it anyways, but so we used to be good friends with Vanessa Hudgens, Liam. Yeah, Vanessa Hudgens was a really good friend of mine. And I think and it was her that introduced me. I'm trying to map. She introduced me to a couple of people that I ended up going on like dates with. A couple people that I ended up going on dates, you know, people that were my age, going on dates with them. Such a weird time. Being a teenager is so strange. It's such a weird, and also being a teenager in the industry. And you know how Vanessa and I met? We actually met at a Hannah Montana audition. So Vanessa just did High School Musical, and it didn't come out yet. She filmed it, but hadn't aired yet. And it was one of those wild, they used to call them not cat calls, but like, it was one of those where like 30 girls were auditioning for the same role, like 40 in a small room. You're waiting on the call sheet. And we were there for hours. And I was on the floor, and so was Vanessa. And then we just started talking and became good friends. And her mom was there, and her mom was hilarious. And they had this little dog named Shadow. I wonder where Shadow is. That's so sad to think about that maybe Shadow's not around anymore. Shadow was so cute. So cute. What character did you audition for? It was for like a guest star. So Hannah Montana was already airing at the time. It was already airing at the time, and it was some guest star. Me and Vanessa both didn't get it. Vanessa and I both didn't get it, but we met there, and I would have sleepovers all the time. And one time I got my first sleepover, I think, with her, we ordered like Pizza Hut, and I got food poisoning. It was horrible. It was a horrible experience. But yeah, we were very close. I saw her perform on, what is this? Did I miss any Sorry, did I also miss anything? My bad if I'm missing stuff. The Duke. Happy birthday, Alexa. I just want to say that as much as I don't like Zoe 101 anymore for the way the cast and crew treated you, if you did do something right by making me a fan of you. The Duke, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so any questions? You missed my super chats. Oh, I saw it. I saw it, the Duke. Thank you so much for being here. Is there anyone else? I don't think so. I feel like I actually got those. I got those. Yeah, from Pizza Hut. The chicken. It was like we got buffalo chicken or something. And it was not good. And she didn't have it. Like I remember she had the pizza, but I had some of the chicken and I was just sick. It was horrible. It was so bad. Did you meet Vanessa's dog, Darla? No, only Shadow. Shadow was her little dog. It was like a little black poodle. It was so cute. It was really, really cute. Jacob! Oh my God, Jacob, that's so sweet. Happy birthday, Alexa. What you do is so important, and I hope you're having the best day. You deserve it. Jacob! Wait, Jacob. Where are you, Jacob? Drive to Los Angeles. Jacob, are you free? Jacob, where are you? Jacob, I miss you. Jacob is so amazing. Jacob comes to so many of the protests. We love Jacob. An incredible activist, honestly. He's been doing a lot of live streams outside of Scientology at La Poubelle and supporting all of the survivors of Scientology. And so please check out his channel actually, because he's been really doing the work as well and standing in solidarity with those survivors. Fuck Scientology, honestly. Or predatorology.
I talked about ghosts and places being haunted.
That's fucking Elcon Hubbard.
Another cult.
Do you have a Spotify playlist or Apple Music playlist? Buzz Strawberry. You know, I do. I give the link for Patreon, right? Isn't it Patreon members that get the...
Yeah.
So Patreon members, I should make another one though too. That's like a different one maybe in the future. But as of now, we have like I have like a predator-free playlist that's given on the Patreon. So I'm not sure if you are on the Patreon, but it is on there. I've got a meeting till 7 down in OC, but I'll hit you up afterwards. Jacob, yes, okay. Call me after 7. Call me after 7. Miss you. Let's see what else. Would you ever talk about a case going on in Mexico? Sure, Milana. If you send it to me. Yeah, send it to me. J329, happy birthday, Alexa. Random question. What are you and Miko's thoughts on the cartoon Johnny Bravo?
Never liked it.
Never liked it. Yeah, no, it wasn't that the douche that was also not smart or bright whatsoever and just going after women.
Pretty much the whole time.
Johnny Bravo. Like, what was his voice again? I don't want to play it, but yeah, I was not a fan of Johnny Bravo. I always thought it was kind of weird.
It was my least favorite. It was on Cartoon Network, right?
Yeah, it was. It was on Cartoon Network. And I only remember Dexter's Lab. Remember that show?
Of course.
Christian! My life has been so chaotic that I haven't been able to join the lives lately. Sending lots of love, Lexa Miko, and the whole EP gang. Happy birthday, friend. Christian, I miss you.
Love you, Christian.
Love you, Christian. Christian, yeah, we know how life is getting hectic. Honestly, that's truly been the last couple of weeks, honestly. But yeah, I'm not really a fan of Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo is worse than Jeff Boomhauer on King of the... I've never watched King of the Hill. I've never watched it. I've never watched King of the Hill. What is it like? Is it just like too... It's not... Which one is that? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. Johnny Bravo has a parody. Do you guys like Johnny Bravo? Like, what are your thoughts on Johnny Bravo?
It's like the
Dexter's
epitome
Lab.
of like toxic masculinity.
Okay, yeah,
in
yeah.
cartoon form.
Right, of course.
Of
course.
Mike Judge, right?
Who's Mike Judge?
He created King of the Hill, and he did that Silicon Valley show that was on HBO.
Mm-hmm.
But King of the Hill is like that show with like all the white guys like just drinking beer. That's like kind of
yeah, it's like Tim Allen shit. Like
it's
Home
really,
Improvement.
It's actually really funny. Was he involved in Beavis and Butthead too? I think
That's
he
what I was thinking about. I get those mixed up.
Yeah, no.
I
so
thought that was the same thing. Hated that show.
Someone goes Brav no.
Brav, no! I love that.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo always loses.
Yeah, no, wait, you know what Nickelodeon cartoon though I did just like strangely like when I was younger was Doug. Do 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 do. Like I still know that song, so it's like I'll never forget the song. That I for some reason I have many memories watching that show. Also, Rugrats when I was way younger. I like loved Rugrats when I was younger. Now I know the dark side of Rugrats, and I'm like freaked out by Rugrats now. I don't know if anyone saw that episode where we looked at the storyboards of Rugrats. If you haven't, like TW, obviously, it's horrible and disgusting. But when I was younger, before knowing about those storyboards, I watched a lot of Rugrats. I also
Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents.
I watched that for sure. That was one of my favorite shows.
Fairly Odd Parents. Wait. And there's another show.
On Nickelodeon?
I liked Cat Dog.
Yeah, Cat Dog.
And I liked Hey Arnold, but like not like loved it. Like I would watch it if it was on, but it wasn't something that I like really watched. Red and Stimpy, we all know that guy's fucking no. But I thought that show was so creepy. And Rocco's whatever that show, never really watched that.
Modern Life.
Yeah, Modern Life. Didn't watch that. I'm trying to think of what else did I. Danny Phantom. Oh my God, I remember Danny Phantom. That was the same creators, right, as Fairly Odd Parents? I'm pretty positive that was the same creators.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy Neutron. Mm-hmm.
SpongeBob?
And yeah, I watched some SpongeBob. Wait, what's the Rocket Power?
Oh yeah, Rocket Power, yeah.
Rocket Power. I watched some. I used to love I actually watched a lot of the Amanda Show too when I was younger, to be honest, sadly, with Dan Schneider. But I watched it too. Unfabulous. God, I'm getting old, you guys. I'm like seeing all things and I'm like, Courage the Cowardly fucking Dog. Now that I watched, I can't believe I watched it that much. I like loved that show. I watched it late night.
Yeah, it was on late night on Cartoon Network.
I loved that show. Those writers were so obviously like on ACID. Like that show was just a trip. Every episode. There's even one episode of like a PDF file. They're like hinting at a PDF file. It's so creepy. It's the hair cutter. Or no, someone's gonna know in the chat. You know what I'm talking about. The episode where it's like the redhead guy and he's like, and he's trying to keep getting him into the bathroom. And it's for something. Oh yeah. And the whole, I remember when I was, I don't know, like my early 20s, I remember having a conversation with someone. We were like, that was a predator. Like they were hinting at a predator, but it was like through this other.
Someone talked about Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, that's amazing. I didn't watch that until I was an adult.
Yeah. I think I showed it to you we watched the first full season during the pandemic when Nova was just born.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was my
it.
postpartum. That was my postpartum show pretty much. Oh wait, I saw Powerpuff Girls. That's a weird show too. And I loved Powerpuff Girls. I had a Powerpuff Girls like folder at school. Like I think I had a lunchbox at one point. I loved Powerpuff Girls.
Shout out Samurai Jack too.
I've never seen Samurai Jack.
It's incredible.
Wait, what is Samurai Jack?
It's like
As Told by Ginger. I remember that.
It's like the ultimate like revenge tale of this samurai, and there's like this evil like entity that's always like trying to take him down, but it's the animation. I've never seen it. So good. We watched it like remember that sequence where it's like light versus dark? Remember?
Oh yeah.
We watched that.
That's right.
Such an incredible sequence.
I kind of remember that though. People are calling me, like my phone's just like ringing the entire.
Really?
Yeah, it's just ringing the entire time. Okay, wait, where were we? Okay, wait, did I miss someone? Welcome, Jessica. Thank you for being here. And tomorrow, we're watching the rest of Open Secret. Keep wanting to like lean back because this is such a casual. I haven't done this before. So this is.
I'm just gonna have this playing while. you remember this?
No.
Remember they like
Oh, yes, I do.
they
Yes, I
like
do.
go through
The shadows
Yeah.
and yeah, it's incredible.
it's so cool.
Yeah, that's wild, actually.
Yeah, the art in this show is superb.
Wow, it's yeah.
Anyways,
When did that come out?
I feel like it was in the like 2000s.
Early 2000s?
Yeah, unless this is like the re-release of it. But
Grande! My birthday is tomorrow. Aries babies. I love being an Aries. Not gonna lie, I love my sign, and I feel like that's very Aries of me. But I really feel like I'm not really into astrology. I was like a little bit maybe when I was younger, but not like now. But whenever I read anything about an Aries, I'm like, that's me. Does anyone else like actually relate to their astrology sign? Like I really act whenever I see something about it. Do you watch Lifetime Movie Network? No, but my mom definitely does. Mom, you got to hop in there. My mom is the biggest fan of Lifetime. Every movie on Lifetime is like just my mind, my brain kind of melts whenever I am watching Lifetime movies. But I was on the network at one point. I was in a TV show called Drop Dead Diva. Did anyone ever see Drop Dead Diva? Emily, welcome to the dinner party. Welcome to the dinner party. Has anyone seen that? Oh, Britney Spears is a Sagittarius. Yes, she is. I'm 100% Pisces. That's the rest of my chart. That's all I know about me. So, you want some fun astrology facts about me? I'm an Aries sun, I'm a Taurus moon, and I'm a Leo rising. And the rest of my chart is all Pisces. Venus in Pisces, Mars in Pisces, Mercury in Pisces, just Pisces everywhere. What is your favorite Disney movie? Ooh. Wait, cartoon or live action? Because I feel like that's going to be a different. Maybe I should just answer both, basically. I would say my favorite Disney film that is animated is Inside Out. And it's Pixar, but it's Disney. And I would say live action. I kind of loved, what was that show? Wait, why am I blanking on it? Where she's like in space. And wasn't Raven in it? Xenon. Is it Xenon? Mika?
Z from Xenon.
From Xenon. I don't know why I liked that movie, but I did. I liked that movie. I'm trying to think of another Disney movie, but I feel like for some reason I liked that movie. Can't wait for Inside Out 2. Same. And now I get to show it to Nova, and she loves Inside Out too. Nova likes Miyazaki films a lot more, honestly, than Pixar films, which is great because I do too. But that is her favorite Pixar movie. That and Turning Red.
Yeah, she loves Turning Red.
Loves the Red Panda. I love the movie too.
Also, shout out to Miyazaki now that he's on the Disney platform.
Oh, true. Xenon, but no shout out to Disney.
No.
If you know what I mean. Disney, that episode the other day where we're talking about Disney's freaking disgusting behavior. People used to tell me I reminded them of Xenon. Yes, Melanie. I totally see that. Wait, what does it say? Madison, hi Alexa, happy birthday. Have you seen Allison Stoner's Dear Hollywood on her YouTube channel? Did you ever meet her while in the industry? I know her. I know them. I know Allison pretty well. Like, we grew up in the industry together, always at auditions, kind of like how I met Jeanette McCurdy, to be honest. And I would see Allison all the time, and I was actually just talking to Allison recently. and I have seen some episodes of Dear Hollywood, and I honestly, needed to slowly watch them because there was so much incredible information that Allison was able to connect dots on, that since I'm, was actually in the industry, I needed time to process even like 20 minutes of Allison's video. It's an incredible podcast. For people who haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. And especially if you were in the industry as a child, unbelievable. But yeah, Allison reached out to me. I spoke to Allison recently, and I've known Allison, obviously it wasn't like Vanessa Hudgens. We weren't ever best friends, but we ended up reconnecting later on in our life, and Allison's very inspiring.
Oh, actually, do you remember this scene from Z from Z?
Yes.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yes.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Oh, he's a horrible singer. Wait, is this fucking real? Wait, I don't remember it like this when I was younger. I don't remember it like this at all when I was younger. Wait, why is his hair so pointy? Oh, supernova. Okay, he's gotta go. Wait, he's gotta go. Wait, I don't remember him sounding that bad. Did anyone else? Does anyone remember him sounding?
More snacks?
Wow, is this for Melanie?
Oh my god.
Melanie!
Whoa.
We're having Melanie snacks right now.
This is so good.
Well, is it cannoli?
Chocolate cannoli?
I think it's, oh my god, it's delicious.
Sounds right.
I think this is a cannoli.
This is unbelievable.
I don't really know what a cannoli is, but I feel like this is a cannoli.
Mm.
Melanie, this is delicious. Thank you so much.
Oh.
I sent over some, eclairs. I'm like, it's a cannoli. Is that a cannoli?
I think cannoli is straight up just like fried with the dough, like not with the chocolate or in softer form.
Oh, right. It's delicious though. Melanie, I love you.
Mm.
Thank you so much for this sweet treat. And I'm going to see you later on tonight too. Wait, that zoom, zoom, zoom though? Why did it sound like someone was like doing karaoke to that song? I don't remember him sounding that bad. What, did anyone remember it differently? I remember it differently. I do not remember him sounding like, can you actually go back? And also, it feels like if you touch his hair, you would actually pierce your fingers.
The frosted tips?
Yeah, but they look so sharp. It looks dangerous, his hair. Did it not? Can we go?
Yeah, no, you don't want to go.
I want to see it again. I'm saying, show me this again.
Oh, okay.
It's still there?
It is. Hold on. Let's see if it cuts.
Oh. That's a hit right there. That part. Zoom, zoom. It reminds me of that. Wait, isn't there a commercial like that?
Like a car commercial?
Yeah. What the fuck is it? Wait, what's a car commercial? Isn't it zoom, zoom, zoom? Is it Mitsubishi? What is it?
I'll look it up.
What's a zoom? Isn't it zoom, zoom, zoom? Wait, now I have his melody in my head. But isn't it like zoom? Wait, what is it?
I'm looking it up.
Zoom, zoom. It is like more than one zoom though.
It is Mitsubishi.
Right? But is it more than one zoom?
Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
It is! I knew it! Wait, what came first? Oh my god. Wait, stop. Is this a track that Mitsubishi
Produced?
No, not produced. Like they licensed it.
Someone goes, my brain is devoted. Space songs. Wait, Wait,
my brain has devoted space to this song for over 20 years now.
Sorry.
Yeah, same.
I thought it was gonna shout out Z from Xenon for a second. when I saw
No, no
space.
one's made that connection. But that's so interesting. So wait, what song is that though? Is it Mitsubishi's song or is it a song that they're sampling or I mean licensing?
Like,
And
it's
is there a
created for the
connection?
commercial.
Is there a connection between the two? That's wild. Zoom. Kind of like
Kind of
a
a banger.
it's kind of yeah. This ad is not chill. You're like, let's just look at all this oil. Like that we're just like fucking wasting away on salt land. What is that called in the salt sea?
What, the salt flats?
The salt flats. Yeah, I filmed there before, and they were doing like the BMW, whatever, like those tests. They like do a lot of tests there for cars to see how fast they can go. There's no speed limit there, and they do like a lot of car testing and commercials there. You know what I'm talking about, Mika?
No, I don't. Oh.
Honda does? Like they own the land. I didn't know how many there were. Yeah. Correct. Whoa, I didn't know Honda did that.
Someone just said, fellow Criterion lover, Decalogue changed me, LOL. I love that. Love that, Clay. Great
Clay.
shout out.
Decalogue.
Decalogue changed us too.
Yeah, Decalogue changed Miko. I actually showed Decalogue to Miko.
Yeah.
Changed me, then I passed it over and let it change Miko. Miko was talking about Decalogue for legit years.
The 7th episode like changed my life forever. Where it's like remember he's having an affair with his wife, and
He's having an affair with his wife?
sorry, having an affair on his wife.
I was like, whoa.
Or no, his wife is cheating on him, and it's like all about like his life falling apart.
Oh, I remember which one you're talking about. When they go to the door. I don't know why. Why do I remember a door room, like a
It's
door
that
scene?
sin where like it goes through each like of the like 10 sins and that
It's the 10
episode-
Commandments.
Yeah, 10 Commandments in that episode.
The
is-
10
The 10
sins.
sins. It is
It's
that
the 10
adultery
sins.
episode.
Right. Thou shalt not
Commit adultery.
commit adultery. Thou shalt not. Oh my God. Episode 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 colors. Yeah. Double Life of Double Life is incredible.
Yeah. Shout out Kieslowski.
Really, really good. It's so sad that there weren't many females or like just like Criterion's like for the most part. Now it's getting better,
They've
but it was
gone
mostly like
very
white bros.
progressive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of
And even
Eastern
Kieslowski, a lot
European.
of the main characters in his films were women, I feel like.
yeah. But you're like, what are you doing there? Okay. You know, who are you? I haven't heard any stories though about him. Like I don't think he would. I haven't heard anything. Now would be the time. Or did I? Did someone say that he was kind of, I don't remember.
I mean, he was kind of hard to be around
Work
on
with.
set, but
like maybe a little toxic, but not like a predator.
no,
Okay.
not from my knowledge.
Thank you for the birthday wishes. It sounds like the Destiny Child. That was I loved that album. I would say Say My Name is one of my favorite, other than a Britney Spears pop song, my favorite pop song, like a pop song. Say My Name is just perfect. I mean, does anyone have any arguments? Like Say My Name is so good. Even if you don't, I'm not like a huge fan of pop music per se, but I think other than Britney Spears, Destiny's Child, Say My Name, and No Scrubs, pretty good too. I was listening to that at midnight last night. It's so
I
TLC.
love on the Zoom 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 video, someone's like, I now remember everything. It unlocks.
But do you remember it being on Xenon? Is the
No.
real question. Right? Hashtag Zoom Zoom 2024. I'm kind of down with Zoom Zoom. I'm so down. I'm so down for this. Is there a connection though? That's like so weird. It's even isn't it 3 zooms?
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, dude, I feel like it completely inspired the.
And now we
the
got
track.
Zoom. We got it. I mean, future Zoom. Why do they call it Zoom? Wait, why is Zoom called Zoom? It's not like you're driving in it. You're not getting anywhere fast per se. I actually think Zoom kind of sucks for the most part, connection wise.
I'm looking up if there is a connection.
There can't be. But maybe there is. Bye, quiet. Quiet coming in and out. Okay, what else do you want to do a few more before we head out?
Yeah, what do you want to question?
What do people
or just
This is so good, Melanie.
content that we that I had. I did want to show this video.
Oh, so this is so embarrassing, but worth it. Look how excited I am. This is at a bar. I got kicked out of this bar. Melanie was there. This was a free Britney night. I've obviously been having a few drinks.
Wait, one of the funniest
And
parts.
I thought it was, I literally got onto the table and was like protesting within the, and then they kicked me out and I started protesting them.
Wait,
My megaphone was in the
this,
car
Alexa?
and I got pissed like, you're gonna kick out somebody that's supporting Britney on Free Britney Day? Like, and I went, oh, there he is. And I'm like, I don't care. And then I got down. I definitely got down. Look at him. He's like, what is this? What is she doing?
He's kind of in awe.
He is kind of. I would be too. I'm like, what made you think this was chill at all? Like, we get it's free Britney, but also just another day for some of us in here.
It's your first protest in a bar.
This is the night of truth. Yeah, this was the night I created. What can I say on here?
That truth was conceived.
Truth was conceived on Free Britney Day. For
He's a free
no one's
Britney
asking either.
baby.
I'm just giving information. No one's asking. Yeah, he's a free baby. Free truth. Free truth. Because she was on the table. Wait, quiet. Do not. Why did they kick you out? They kicked me out because I got on the table with the protest sign. Wait, what? Maybe he protects jerks and harasses truth tellers. Wait, who is everyone talking about? Britney, baby. I had a blast on the table. It was a great night. And, you know, when you're a parent, you don't have many nights out, you know? And that was one of the nights. And Sloan was there. Who else was there?
William
was there. William was there.
Elle was there.
It was a nice night. Oh, Elle was there. Elle was there. I love the truth lore. Yeah. Yeah, and then now those are the last two. I'm trying to think what are the last few things that we should do before we are signing off here. And tomorrow, by the way, is going to be the rest of the open secret. And I was going to ask everyone if you want to think of suggestions for the next movie night. I was thinking about maybe watching Promising Young Woman or something like that. Maybe switch it up out of kind of the heaviness and we can go back to a doc after that. Promising Young Woman isn't the lightest, but I think I love. If you haven't seen that film is so incredible. It's so, so, so good. It honestly inspired E-Predators in a lot of ways.
Someone said I have a nostalgia podcast called Cassandra Explains It All. Drenched in Drama.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, that's
Right,
a friend.
That's how I found you to begin with.
Wait, how who found me? How?
I think that's how Drenched in Drama found you.
Found me how? Oh, through that Me on the
Podcast.
Table? Wait,
No,
what?
through a nostalgia podcast.
Oh, through Chrissy Carlson Romano?
No, Cassandra's
No,
explained.
because that's Cassandra is talking.
Oh, sorry. I'm confused.
Cassandra's the one
I was
talking.
confused.
I was like, wait, what?
Maybe she was referring to the Britney protest.
Yeah, what was she referring to? Where is she? I don't even see her in here. Hi, Cassandra. Hello. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for, can we watch the Willies? No.
Never.
I'm never watching the Willies.
We stopped it just at the credits, just to like see who the executive producers were, and then from there it was.
I thought it was just a trailer.
Well, remember the night that we were investigating?
Oh,
I
right,
wanted to
yeah,
see
no,
who
past the credits, I'm
executive
not I'm not
produced it
done.
and was just trying to check the credits.
Mm-mm.
I was
Look how
like,
cute
nope.
this little beer is. Has anyone had this? It's honestly my favorite. Look how cute this little owl is. It's so cute. Happy birthday, Alex. I just saw you on Trisha's podcast. Welcome. I really actually enjoyed that interview. I was a little bit nervous and being like, okay, what is this? Because you never know what the conversation is going to look like not in it, like outside watching it. And so I always get nervous with interviews because I'm like, what does it look how? Hopefully I was, making sense and hopefully people understood what I was trying to say. I did break down crying in that because it was such an emotional roller coaster, honestly, that podcast a little bit.
It's like,
Olivia,
do a
happy
reaction
birthday.
video to Zoe 102.
All right. I need maybe one drink. I need open another drink and I'll sit back and I'll
For,
I
like, the
actually kind
members,
of wanted
for
to do that.
members, basically.
Oh.
So you'd watch like the whole feature. And
Oh, can we do no, because I don't want to give them the stream. I don't want to give Dan Schneider the stream. But for a trailer, I would do it, but I wouldn't do a full Zoe 102. Because Dan Schneider, and I don't like Brian Robbins. I don't like Nickelodeon. I can't stand it. Cannot stand it. No, it's a great podcast. Thanks, Nikki. I binge watched all the Bring It On movies last night. Bring It On. Whoa. I loved Bring It On when I was younger. Loved. Was that with Kirsten Dunst? Yeah, it was.
right.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
So good. So good. And Alicia Zuko. What's her name? Eliza. She's amazing. Joseph, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Have you ever heard of Code Lyoko? No. Who's that? What's that? No, I haven't. Have you ever watched Code Leo?
Like an animated show.
Oh, okay. Can you
Got-
give a shout out to Yehuda Ishakis? Is that how you say it? Ishakis? Shout out to Yehuda. Am I saying this wrong? Right? Please forgive me if I said it wrong. Transformers, anyone? I never saw the Transformer films, but I do remember, what's his name, Michael Bay or whatever, being such a creep at bars when I was younger. I saw him I saw him weird. Not a trustworthy person, Michael Bay. My opinion. My Drenson drama. You should watch You Lucky Dog with Kirk Cameron. What movie is that? You Lucky Dog. Kirk Cameron? Wait, who is Kirk Cameron? Was he that guy who was in Left Behind? That weird Christian Revelations movie? Dude, it is. Dude, go to Kirk Cameron. Wait. Go look at what Kirk Cameron became.
What do you
Google
mean?
Kirk Cameron Left Behind.
Okay.
Just wait. He became a full on this film is unbelievable because I was raised
Do you want me to pull
pretty
the
Christian.
trailer up, or you just
Pull
wanna
it up. Pull it up. I'm drenched in drama. You got to see this. You got to see who Kirk Cameron became.
Okay.
I'm right? It's Kirk Cameron? Wait, I can't say anything.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait.
this is...
1 second.
Are you guys ready for this?
Here we go.
Oh my God. Wait, what is this?
The dream ever since Cain looked sideways at Abel.
Yep, this is it. Wait, there's Kirk Cameron.
In the Middle East. Now that would be a miracle.
A global conspiracy.
International bankers.
It's so bad, you guys.
Follow money, honey.
For world domination.
Wait, Miko's face, I'm seeing him. He's like, what the fuck?
What did he become? I'm confused.
Dude, this is a super religious film. It's about revelations. They broke down revelations in the Bible and made it a film series.
The
Like,
world is changed.
Ready?
Cloud 10 Pictures, in association with Namesake Entertainment.
Okay,
proudly
so
present
wait, pause it. So Kirk Cameron became a serious Christian, and he started like investing all of his time making Christian content. And Left Behind was the first. Like he was like, I am Christian, and like wanted to really tell the world. And this film, and when I was Christian when I was younger, I saw this film. There's like 3 of them. They go through all of Revelations. It's like whatchamacallit. What's the show on HBO that became The Leftovers?
Right.
This was pre-Leftovers, but the same content.
But like old Hollywood.
The same story.
Gotcha.
Just like shitty
Hollywood, like.
Yeah.
So he just became.
Wait, Kirk Cameron worked with Brian Peck on Growing Pains and Willy's.
I didn't know that.
Wait, Kirk Cameron is connected to Brian Peck? Wait, what? The fuck is this, Bob? It is the worst movie, honestly, ever created. I was also in a show that was kind of like the Left Behind, Leftovers theme. It was called Revelations, and it was with Bill Pullman. I don't know if it was on NBC, and I filmed it in Prague. Wait, what did Melanie say? I was just thinking about buying that book. Wait, which book? What, the Bible? You hear Trump has a $60 Bible he's selling?
This is him, right?
What?
This is Kirk Cameron right here.
Wait, is this
Claro, creo que ya deberías saberlo. No lo somos. Eres adoptado.
is this dubbed, Miko?
I think it's the dub Spanish. It's the only video that's
Eres
available.
un cerdo. Tranquilízate. No son para
Wait, this
mí.
is why is there
Son para
why is someone laughing? Oh, he's like watching the TV, and it's something
It's
about
like Kirk Cameron's interview is like a horror
Right.
skit in the Willies.
right.
Weird.
What's the deal with him?
Is he eating
The
flies?
movie is based on the Left Behind book series. That's right. Yoshi Pie. Correct. You just made me remember that. Who's watching this? Who? Which one? Left Behind? Quiet? Or are you talking about the Willies? The Willies are Left Behind. Both epic films. He was a child star. My sister was in love with him. She had a poster of him on the wall. That is hilarious. Good thing I know Spanish. I love that it was dubbed.
I know,
The
that's
only
so
one that
weird.
was available was
They
dubbed.
dubbed the Willies in Spanish.
Mm-hmm. So did anyone say about movies after this? I wonder what, or maybe Brainwashed.
Brainwashed is a good one to watch.
I'm trying to think. Brainwashed. What happened? I was like, what the hell? I'm trying to think of something that we can watch afterwards. I'm gonna have to think about it. If it's gonna be like a movie night, like a movie or like another doc. That's really
Yeah, you could like split it up where it's like watch something more empowering, educational.
I don't have to think about it. I have to think about it. All right.
I'll find something to go on outro.
Yeah, what is going to be the outro? I want to say thank you to every single person that was here for my birthday. It was so nice to spend this time with you all and also just have fun. I know a lot of the time we are talking about some serious topics, and this was really nice to actually just have fun with the community, and maybe I'll have to do that once a month just to kind of also relax my mind, because even for me it can be a lot doing this weekly. So this was so nice to like laugh with you all and just have a nice time. Your opinion on Avatar, the Last Airbender, and The Legend of Korra. I haven't seen The Legend of Korra, but I love The Last Airbender. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Really loved it. Not the film though, not the live that was weird. And also I kind of like had like a what's his name? Who played, it was also so inappropriate. What's his name who ended up playing The Last Airbender? What's his name? He was in Twilight, and I actually know him. Jack. Was his name Jack? Oh God, I'm like blanking, but I like knew him. What's his name? Who was in the live action version of The Last Airbender?
I don't remember.
Crossroads. Yeah, that's actually Melanie would be like, I'm in.
That's what I'm trying to pull up.
No way.
Yeah.
With the trailer?
No, the.
Really raise my voice. Yeah, I wanna scream and shout.
I was trying to find the full scene, but they.
Oh yeah, when he's like, you blah blah, and he's like having a fit or whatever.
Yeah.
That scene's so ridiculous. Have you seen Saltburn? I actually haven't seen that yet. Is it good? What were your thoughts on that? Did you like Promising Young Woman? I need to see Saltburn, honestly.
Let's go, girls.
Mika.
Yeah.
Come on.
I can't even see it.
I know. I'm just.
You gotta mute it.
Sorry. TikTok doesn't let you mute.
What?
You have to like log in first to mute it.
It won't let you mute it?
Until you log in.
Let's go, girls.
Yeah.
I'm going out tonight and I'm feeling alright and I'm gonna let it all hang out. Won't make some noise, really raise my voice.
Melanie, are you singing this? Melanie still in here? This is the infamous scene. Okay, we don't need to see him sing. That's amazing.
Best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to do little fun.
Oh, totally me. So good. Thank you for that beautiful ending. It a lot of Britney Spears in this live, and really made my birthday.
Don't they sing Sheryl Crow in that?
That's Sheryl Crow.
Oh right, but the other Sheryl Crow song. Don't they sing the other Sheryl Crow song?
No, that's
like,
it.
If it makes you happy, don't they? Sing
Oh yeah, maybe in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
I think it's in the other. I don't know. Melanie would know though. But thank you all so much for being here, and I appreciate all of you. I'll see you tomorrow for Open Secrets, and happy birthday to all Aries out there. See you.